Imagine a village hidden deep in the mountains of Badakhshan, Afghanistan, where the air is crisp, the sky stretches endlessly, and every rock, stream, and house tells a story of resilience and endurance. This village is Askasham, perched at an altitude of approximately 2,750 meters above sea level, a place where the Himalaya and Pamir ranges converge to create a breathtaking landscape of peaks, valleys, and cascading rivers. Despite its remote location, Askasham is accessible by a winding mountain road for vehicles and narrow paths for bicycles, yet stepping into this village feels like entering an entirely different world. Before we go deeper, pause for a moment and imagine leaving behind the noise of city life, the endless notifications, and stepping into a space where every sense is guided by nature itself. Stick with me because what you are about to discover will completely change your perspective on remote living, human endurance, and the beauty of simplicity. The journey to Askasham begins from the district center of Ishkashim, located about 45 kilometers away. The road snakes through high-altitude passes, with slopes that challenge even experienced drivers. The air grows thinner and cooler as you climb, carrying the faint scent of pine and wild herbs. It's not a journey for haste. Each bend reveals terraces carved into the mountains, glacial streams, and scattered homes that seem suspended between earth and sky. As you enter Askasham, the rhythm of village life is immediately apparent. Approximately 520 residents call this village home, distributed among 90 small stone and wood houses. People greet each other warmly, children run along the cobblestone paths, and the aroma of fresh bread baking in clay ovens fills the air. Unlike fully isolated villages, Askasham's accessible roads allow bicycles and small vehicles to bring supplies, yet the environment remains pristine, untouched by modern industrial development. Life in Askasham is a careful balance of tradition, necessity, and the advantages provided by these accessible paths. Families cultivate terraced fields that shimmer with emerald in spring and golden wheat in summer. The villagers rely on organic farming, free from chemicals, growing wheat, barley, potatoes, and assorted vegetables. Livestock, goats, cows, and sheep roam the higher pastures, grazing on alpine grass. Every task, from planting seeds to collecting firewood from nearby forests, is performed with meticulous care, reflecting a profound respect for the environment. The villagers have mastered the art of mountain living. They know the winds, the snow patterns, and the behavior of streams that run like veins through the valley. Clothing is practical, thick woolen coats, hand-knitted scarves, sturdy boots, all crafted locally, designed for survival in a climate where winter temperatures can drop below -15 degrees Celsius and summer nights remain cool. Food is simple yet nourishing, relying on what the land provides: fresh vegetables, grains, dairy products, and occasionally fish from the Ishkashim river. Every meal is consumed with mindfulness and gratitude, a daily reminder of the harsh yet generous environment. As you visualize this village, think about how your daily life would change if your grocery store was the terraced fields surrounding your home, if your commute required climbing narrow mountain paths, and if each day was a lesson in patience, resilience, and community spirit. Stay with me, Askasham has secrets that will transform the way you see life in remote regions. Water in Askasham comes primarily from glacial streams cascading from the high peaks. These streams are more than scenic, they are the lifeline of the village, irrigating fields, providing drinking water, and sustaining livestock. During spring thaw, the streams can swell, creating hazards that require villagers to work together to safely transport goods across temporary bridges and shallow fords. Yet this same water brings joy, laughter, and a sense of rhythm to daily life. Children grow up understanding responsibility from an early age. Children learn to care for animals, work the fields, collect firewood, and monitor weather patterns. Men and women have defined roles but share a singular goal: the welfare of the family and the community. Men often travel to Ishkashim or even further to sell goods, while women manage domestic chores, tend livestock, and maintain gardens. Every action, whether minor or major, is crucial to community survival. There is no rush here, yet every task is completed with precision and care. Evenings in Askasham are serene. Families gather around wood-burning stoves, sharing stories and lessons passed down from elders. These narratives are not mere entertainment, they carry wisdom about survival, ethics, and harmonious living with nature. Hospitality here is genuine, guests are welcomed with warmth, simple food, and respect, whether for a short visit or an extended stay. The village's relative accessibility does not diminish the strength of its social bonds. Neighbors quietly support each other in times of need. If one household faces difficulty, another provides assistance, whether food, labor, or companionship. Electricity is scarce, so candlelight and stoves illuminate the evenings, enhancing human connection rather than distracting from it. Imagine standing on a hill overlooking Askasham, observing the sun rise over terraced fields, mountains casting long shadows across the valley. The beauty is mesmerizing, yet the challenges, narrow paths, steep inclines, limited infrastructure are visible. This is a life that demands courage, patience, and appreciation for even the smallest victories. Stay tuned. Next, we'll explore the heart of Askasham. The rhythm of daily life is governed by nature. Sunrise and sunset mark the beginning and end of work, while seasonal shifts dictate planting, harvesting, and livestock care. Winters are harsh, often dropping below -15 degrees Celsius with heavy snowfall blocking roads for days. Villagers prepare in advance, storing grains, fuel, and dried foods. Summers, by contrast, bring verdant fields, flowing streams, grazing animals, and open skies. Each season offers beauty, challenge, and essential lessons in adaptation. Community bonds are tangible. Helping a neighbor repair a roof, carrying firewood, or assisting with harvests is not optional, it is a communal duty. The village functions as a living organism, with cooperation as its heartbeat. Visitors remark not only on the beauty of the scenery but on the harmony among the residents. Askasham teaches that survival, prosperity, and happiness are collective endeavors. Before concluding, reflect if the residents of Askasham can live simply and purely amid challenges, how capable are we of facing our own struggles? Perhaps our problems are minor compared to those living in complete harmony with nature's strict yet fair rules. Subscribe for more journeys into remote villages, share this story, and like the video to support bringing these hidden worlds to the forefront. Imagine spending a week living as an Askasham resident. How would your perspective change? Comment below with your thoughts. As night falls, Askasham rests beneath a canopy of stars, unpolluted by city lights. Moonlight glistens on terraced fields, shadows dancing in the gentle breeze. Each house, path, and stream contributes to a quiet symphony, illustrating that life's beauty is intertwined with challenge. Nights teach reflection and patience, mountains, resilience, streams, continuity, and people, hope. Askasham leaves a lasting impression, a village where survival, beauty, and humanity coexist harmoniously. From dawn to dusk, every moment carries a lesson in endurance, cooperation, and gratitude. Let this story inspire your daily life, help you value simple things, and remind you that true wealth comes from patience, awareness, and human connection. Share, subscribe, and comment which aspect of Askasham's life surprised you most. Now, let's explore the geography of Askasham in more detail. The village sits at an altitude of approximately 2,700 meters, 8,860 feet, above sea level. It is surrounded by towering peaks that reach over 3,500 meters, 11,500 feet, creating a natural fortress that both shelters and challenges the community. The nearest district center, Ishkashim town, is about 15 kilometers, 9 miles, away by winding mountain roads. The total population of Askasham is around 430 people distributed across 85 households. Despite its small size, the village is vibrant, with a strong sense of community and interdependence. One of the most remarkable aspects of Askasham is its environmental awareness. Residents manage waste carefully, composting organic matter and using it to fertilize crops. Water conservation is critical, with stone channels directing meltwater to fields efficiently. Forested areas are maintained to prevent landslides, and communal grazing rules protect pastures. Children are educated in sustainable practices, ensuring the knowledge passes to the next generation.